It's season 2, baby! Round of applause. Round of applause. Okay, so welcome everyone to Comfy Chair Conversations podcast.
That's really nice.
Yep. This is our intro. Welcome to Comfy Chair Conversations podcast, season 2. We're in 2020 as opposed to before where we were not in 2020.
Imagine.
So, yeah, imagine not being in 2020.
It would probably be really nice actually.
Would not be me. Could not be me.
Probably be quite nice though, thinking about it.
True though. True. I got Starbucks.
Did you? I got Starbucks, but I already drank it, so.
What'd you get?
Strawberry lemonade refresher.
Oh.
It's very nice.
You know what I got?
So what did you get?
I got a peppermint mocha frappuccino.
Did you now? I also got Timbits. So you know we're on a roll.
Oh.
Yep, that's pretty much my extended breakfast.
Timbits are delicious.
Oh, they
are really good.
They just are. Do I have anything else? I don't think I have anything else. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
I had yogurt because I could tell you're about to ask.
Oh, yeah. I was. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. For sure. Okay. So we have a list of topics we're going to talk about today. First one, right off the rip. So the first thing we're going to talk about.
Can I just point out that I love the cord decoration going up your wall?
Oh, it's my LEDs. So
I figured it looks very nice, like a little strip of. It's almost like you just splotched some black paint and then it just started dripping.
Yeah. So for any audio listeners, I have LEDs wrapped like around half of my room, and when they're not on, it looks pretty awkward. It does not look the best, Here,
I don't know. I'm kind of digging it though. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, he is turning on the lights. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a color. I don't know what color it is.
Most people will say that is blue, but that is only because my wall is blue, so it makes it look blue. But I'll show you what blue actually looks like. That's what blue actually looks like. This is white. This is blue.
That just looks like a dimmer white, honestly.
Yeah, I know. It's the camera. Whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Blame it on the camera. I get it.
Okay. So our first topic for today, get to it.
Okay.
We're gonna talk
I have no idea what we're talking about, by the way.
Yeah, no. I have not informed him beforehand. Actually, you know what? I'm going to hold off on our first topic because I want to talk about something else that just happened.
All right. What just happened?
I bought a Pokemon box at Target today. So here it is.
Did you see Alex?
Did I see Alex?
Yeah,
Why would
he
I
works
have
at
seen?
Target.
He was at Target?
He works at Target. I don't know if he was there today.
He works at Target.
He works there.
Okay. Does he work at the one by your school? Because that's the one I went to.
Yes, I think he works there.
Okay, well, I didn't see him.
Well, that's unfortunate then.
Anyway, I bought the Pokemon box. So yeah, I'm gonna do a video on that. This either comes out before or after. This will probably come out before that video. My smoke alarm is going off. Very nice. Very cool.
Wow.
Really appreciate it. Some great timing.
This is quality. Oh, I thought it stopped.
No. Nope. Yeah, wow.
No.
Now it stopped. So our actual first topic.
Top-notch stop.
Stop and start. Okay.
Yep, that's the one.
Our actual first topic is the muffin top incident.
The muffin top. I love the muffin top incidents.
Yeah.
Some of the
there's
best
multiple. So for those of you that have no idea, which is I think pretty much everyone,
probably
the muffin top incidents. Series of incidents happens. So we should start from the beginning. Back in is it like 7th or 8th grade?
Yeah, I mean you came in 7th grade, so it probably was 7th.
Yeah, unless it was 8th grade, I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, not important.
Middle school.
In middle school, okay. We had chocolate muffins that they sold at the school, and it was Aiden and Alex, right? They would eat the muffins from the top to start. Instead of like eating it from the side, they would eat it from the top down.
I eat it from the top.
Oh,
I eat it from the top down.
Yeah, that's true. You were included in that. Yeah.
I just never got muffins.
All three of you ate it from the top down, like some wild animal.
That's us.
And I was very upset. And what is it? So this year, flash forward, right? I get a. Was it Discord or was it? Yeah, it was Discord first.
It was Discord.
It was you and Audrey that first did it, and you guys both sent me a picture
Audrey,
of you.
If it was on Discord, it would have been Alex.
Yeah, no. I'm saying, but there was two pictures. One was of yeah. You understand now. One was of your muffin. One was of Audrey's muffin. Yep. You had both eaten it from the top.
Yeah.
Which made me upset.
Mm.
And then Alex did it like 2 days later.
Yeah.
He did it, and you sent it in Discord again. And I deemed him the Muffin Crime Boy.
Muffin Crime Boy.
Yeah, and that's his name on Snapchat is ARob parentheses Muffin Crime Boy.
Muffin Crime Boy. I love it.
Yeah, that's his name. Yeah, ARob parentheses Muffin Crime Boy. So yeah, that's the Muffin Top incident, and
then every little bit we'll just send Caden.
Every once in a while, you know, it'll come up.
My camera roll is just littered with muffins now.
I'm sure it is. Okay, next topic. Sticking on the topic of middle school, right?
Oh, well, actually, you probably won't get a muffin for a while, actually, because our school just announced that.
Oh, yeah, because they closed. That's right. For
we'll see.
In-person learning. Yeah, you guys had more than a few. Yeah, you had more than a few. That's crazy.
That's about 1/40th of our school. Which doesn't seem like a lot, but then you take into account that every single person every single person that they sit next to has to be quarantined for 2 weeks as well.
That's crazy.
That ended up taking about a fourth of our school.
The fourth of your school just chopped off.
Straight up abandoned. His NASA hat. I could go put my NASA hat on too, but that's for another time.
Okay.
Speaking of NASA, I'm already on the topic. I have to stay here now.
Okay. All right.
So.
Fine.
Tomorrow, it's just one quick thing that's going to turn into 30 minutes of me ranting about NASA. Tomorrow, we're sending more people to the ISS from America. So for the second time in like 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies and
our second topic, this is going to take a while to actually get to what we want to say, is back in middle school, smoking Smarties.
Ooh.
Do you remember that? That was huge. That was huge.
It was pretty big. I never partook in the snorting of Smarties.
Well, it was smoking Smarties, right? Because we would inhale and then
snorting. I saw some people snorting.
Yeah,
as well.
That's true.
A couple names have come to mind.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No name dropping here, but yeah. So back in middle school, if you guys don't know, you would so smoking Smarties would be you'd crush it up in the wrapper, and then you'd unravel the end, and you'd inhale the dust, right? And then you'd puff it out, and it'd be like a colorful smoke.
It would be.
And then snorting Smarties is just snorting Smarties.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I heard something.
Mm.
Anyway, so yeah. That was something, and then we got Smarties banned because of that.
That was 7th grade because I believe I was in the 8th grade band, and I remember a couple people, would snort them and smoke them, and then play right into their instruments, and I was like, that's just not smart.
That's just a bad idea.
It's just a bad idea. So yes, and then Smarties got banned from our school.
And then I don't even remember who it was, but there was a kid who would sell Smarties from his locker.
Wow.
Yeah, he had the big bag of that. And he would sell them individually.
That is really fun.
It was quite funny.
I don't think fun's the right word, but it is quite interesting. I I don't remember selling them from the locker. That must have been an inside
It,
operation.
it was just like a one kid, operation there. And it was like right before they got banned, and even after he's kept selling them until he got
What a man.
stopped. But
What a man.
yeah, legend.
Mm.
On a more a serious note though, Alex Trebek, that's tough.
That is really
And
sad.
I really want to do a tribute video, right? But
Do that.
at the same time, like, we would have to do it simp, right? On the
We
simp
would have to do
server
a simp, yeah.
with the texture pack on, and we do like the painting and probably like a sign, and then we'd get as many people as we can on.
Or both. I was gonna add another idea, but
Okay.
continue.
No, that's all I had.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was gonna say we could go on to the Build Anything world,
Mm.
which hasn't been touched for a while.
True.
And we could build like a giant pixel art or something,
Oh.
or like a mock Jeopardy set.
Yeah, I like the mock Jeopardy set. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. Moving on, we have next on the list.
Ooh.
I want to talk about your old YouTube channel.
Oh man,
Yeah.
let's talk
So-
about that.
Okay. So first off, I have a question.
Okay.
Were the videos deleted or were they privated?
They were deleted, and I regret that decision greatly.
Yeah.
I really wish I did not
Okay.
delete those videos.
And the second question, have you considered returning, and if so, how often?
Yeah, so, I did for a while, like in middle school or something, about when you were doing it. I'm like, I can make videos as well, and then we could do the stuff together. But then I realized I didn't want to do that, and here I am now.
That's fair enough.
That's the
It's
story.
not.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know why not.
It's just not enough. Yeah, you don't. If you don't have enough passion to do it,
Exactly.
you're not gonna stick with it. And then you're just gonna be one of those people that's like, oh, I made a few videos and I stopped, and then I made a few videos and I stopped, and then
Exactly.
it's like no one's gonna take your YouTube channel seriously. at that
Because
point.
I knew that in the future I wouldn't want to continue it like continually. So I'm like, why start?
Exactly.
That was my thought.
That makes sense.
Like if I were to, it would just be super casual. Like, hey, I guess I can make a video, but then it's like, yeah.
I'm not gonna name any names. I'm not even gonna go there. But there are some people that make videos and then stop and then make videos. I've met a lot of people like that, and I've also helped. I've helped a lot of people. Like 3 or 4 people help make YouTube channels, and I don't think a single person stuck with it. It's just not for everyone. Not for everyone.
Yeah. Kudos to people that stick with it, like you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 years and still going. Yeah, 4 years. It's just such a long time. That's going into my 6th grade year. That's when I started. It was summer into 6th grade.
Wow.
May of 2016? Yeah, May of 2016. First video. First video is privated along with like 4 or 5 other videos.
Hacka-tracka?
Hackatracka.
Hackatracka.
Slither.io.
No.
The 2009 MacBook Pro.
Oh man. Oh man.
Recording the screen with the camera on the iPhone 4S.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that's how like every YouTuber starts out. And
I also remember National Video Game Day. I think you privated that one, didn't you?
oh my gosh,
Did you private that
video
one?
was that video
You
was
should really
awful.
unprivate that one. I love that
really
video.
hate that
video.
video.
Was so
Of all my
good, you have
videos,
no idea.
That is on the top 10 most
No.
regretted videos list.
No.
Okay, so next on the list, when will Simp come to a close? When will it be reset? When will it be reset? What are we thinking?
I was thinking we're going to have to restart it when 160 17 comes out.
17, yeah.
When 117 is out, we're gonna have to
1.17.
restart it because that's
Yeah.
gonna redo the entire overworld. So everything's gonna have to be reset when 117 comes out, which I'm not super excited about because it's gonna be really weird.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. So
And
117.
we'll have a lot more people to start it off than last time. We had like 5 people last time. Now we have
True.
like 7 or 8, which is crazy.
A lot more, yes, 3. Yeah, so many.
Okay.
I think we'll have like 10 or 11 if we get like a formal time to start off.
Yeah.
I was definitely thinking restarting it then.
Yeah.
Restarting it now until the summer, I don't know how much we're gonna get done because there isn't much motivation for Simp right now.
That's
So I
true.
think if I restarted it, it would flop even more.
I feel like we should wait for Skyblock to kind of die off, which it kind of is
Yeah.
at the moment. But
I haven't been on Skyblock in so long.
I haven't either. But
Yeah.
Kyle still, he's on there.
Mhm.
So yeah. Also, join the Discord if you haven't.
Yeah, do
Yes,
that. It is a
join
lot
the
of fun to do a lot of
Discord.
things.
It is a lot
Like,
of
we've
fun,
got
and
Gaming
we've got so many
Hangout
fun emotes. We got so
Oh,
many
yeah, we have
fun.
funny modes.
Yeah, we have
And then we
Wide
like
Caden.
yeah, Wide Caden.
Wide Caden.
And then
That's my
Caden
favorite.
Pog.
Caden
Champ.
Caden Champ. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we've got we play like Among Us every now and then. We've got a bunch of games
Sure.
that we can play and stuff. It's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun. So even if you don't like play a lot of games, still great
Yeah.
community, a lot of fun. Definitely join. Anyway, so next topic is channel strike. So the video that we did, the 4th of July video,
Okay.
got a channel strike on my channel. And 3 strikes, your channel gets terminated.
Okay.
Like gone forever, you're out. 3 strikes, you're out.
Mm.
Let's talk about why that happened. Cause
Let's do that.
it's kind of dumb. I gotta
it?
be honest. Yeah. Okay, let me explain, right?
Uh-huh.
It was a video for people who didn't get to see it because there was only 10 views when it got taken down, and it got taken down like within the first hour. So what happened was we filmed like a lot of funny clips, but we were gonna set off like not fireworks, more like fountains and like other like fun pyrotechnics that weren't like actual big fireworks, right?
Was it
And
at
we
my
were
house?
gonna, yeah, it was at his house, and we were going to let him off in the street. And the fun part is we had John and Blake there, so it was gonna be like
this-
this.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it was gonna be like us IRL for like the first time together on camera, which is that was gonna be really
Yeah.
cool. And then it got taken down. I have 2 theories. One, it was because Blake had the lighter. He had the lighter, and he was
Yeah.
saying he was a firebender when he turned on the lighter. He was like, he's like, I'm Puko, and he turned on the lighter.
I mean,
So-
the title also like was what was the title of it?
Yeah, it was like we got the police called on us or something like that. But like, there's
Yeah,
like
I mean,
YouTubers like Jake Paul that have
Yeah.
had worse titles and not gotten taken down.
Uh-huh. That's true.
Anyway, so the other theory is
Mhm.
the fireworks were pretty close. Even though they weren't like real fireworks, they were pretty close. And so
were.
YouTube's algorithm may have thought, hey, this is an explosion and it's bad and you're endangering children. Except I am a child, so I'm just
Yes.
endangering myself.
Hmm.
Anyway.
I mean, yeah, that would make sense.
But the annoying
Oh.
thing is, I submitted my appeal. I thought about it. I thought about it thoroughly, and
Yeah.
I kid you not, within 2 minutes, it was rejected. They didn't even look at it. They just
Well.
it automatically rejected it.
Interesting.
What's the point of an appeal system if no one's gonna manually review it?
Do you know that it was automatically rejected?
There's no way they saw it in 2 minutes. With all the appeals that they get, no
I don't know.
way.
Whatever.
Not a chance.
Maybe there's. I don't know.
Also, if it, I find it very hard to believe someone would have manually reviewed that and said it wasn't good. Like, that just doesn't make sense to me. Like, it's common sense, guys. Everyone was fine. Everyone was safe. It doesn't make sense to me. And it was a great video, too. I might try to, like, add a couple scenes into, like, an out-of-context leftovers. Like, any scenes that might not be, like, risky or... Because if I get another channel strike, not only does that get me one strike away from channel termination, but, and I don't want to risk that. I really wanted to upload that video, and I really want the world to see it, but I don't know if it's worth getting, like, risking another channel strike, to do it. I don't know if it is, and I don't, yeah. It's some risky business.
It's a tough one.
Yeah. Okay. Next, I wanted to give some behind-the-scenes, intel on a vlog that I made.
Okay.
Freshman year. It was the one where I pranked my math teacher. I don't know if you saw that one.
I don't believe that I did, actually.
Okay, so what happened was, I was like, McDonald's pancakes is the best fast food breakfast. Easy. Okay. I was like, 100%. He's like, no, that's disgusting. What is wrong with you? I was like, oh, okay. And so, next day, go to McDonald's at 6 a.m., grab pancakes, put it in my bag, wait till 4th period, and then I whip that bad boy out and I slap it and I was like, hotcakes. And it was pretty funny. Because
that sounds quite funny.
Yeah, so my teacher was, he was taken back, to say the least. They were soggy because they had been sitting in my bag for a couple periods, right? And so he was like making fun of how like bad it looked, even though he knew it was sitting in my bag for like ever. And then he proceeded to let me eat the pancakes the whole rest of the period.
That's really amazing.
Yeah.
That
so
is quite funny.
It was probably one of my favorite videos to film. Definitely my favorite video to film all freshman year. That was great. But yeah, that was such a fun video. And then there was also, in that, someone said, "Are you recording?" to me. Like, someone asked me if I was recording, and was like, "Can I be in the video?" And I just left her saying, "Are you recording?" in the video. That's all I left. Like, I didn't leave anything else she said in the video. It was just that way, I fulfilled the request. I did it. You're in the video.
Congratulations.
For like half a second.
Oh, man.
It's,
Ooh, they're famous.
Yeah, they're famous now.
Going to Broadway next.
Yeah. Well, what's my next? Oh, right. Okay. So, have you watched Friends? You watched the show Friends?
No. Oh. I'm an Office guy.
Okay. Have you watched the show Seinfeld?
Nope.
Oh my gosh.
I've watched no sitcoms other than Office, which I don't even know if Office would be considered a sitcom. It's more of a comedy.
Well, I mean, yeah. I'd consider it somewhat of a sitcom. But yeah.
Sitcom. Com probably means comedy, implying that it would be a sitcom.
Yeah. So, I do like The Office.
That just now clicked in my head.
Yeah. I do like The Office. It's a good show. I don't know if I'd say it's my favorite sitcom, but it's very good. I do enjoy it. My question I was going to ask is Seinfeld versus Friends, because that's a very heated debate.
It's really awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I was going to say is I like Seinfeld better than Friends, because Seinfeld it just has funnier characters.
Seinfeld.
As in Jerry Seinfeld, the star of the show.
I asked Jerry to flip a coin, and heads was going to be Seinfeld, and tails was going to be Friends.
Oh yeah,
and join the Seinfeld automatically won. Like it has been decided.
I'm telling you, the coin knows. The coin knows.
The coin
it's
knows.
Just better.
The non-existent coin.
It knows. I'm sorry. I hate I know people are gonna hate me for that, but it's just it has to happen. I'm sorry. Okay, next I have a question for you.
Oh man. All right.
When
I'm
are you
ready.
gonna get your temps? When can you do that?
Yeah.
When can
So
you do
I
that?
can get them. Okay. Here's my plan. Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
There is a whirlwind of dogs outside my door, and it is very quite funny. I can just hear them running around, and that's really fun. So, they barked. So, I turned 15 and a half on Christmas Eve.
Oh,
So,
right, I
yeah,
forgot about that.
Yeah, so
Oh
I
my gosh.
can't even have my temps. Yeah. I Audrey could have gotten her license before I even turned 15.
Mm,
So, yeah, that was a really fun
That's
time.
yeah, it's kind of
So,
weird, but
it's
okay.
kind of weird, but whatever. So my plan is to get my temps on Christmas Eve. Like take the test, get them on Christmas Eve. And then
Okay.
what I want to do on my 16th birthday, I want to A, solo a plane for the first time, and B, get my driver's license.
Nice.
So that's kind of my plan for my 16th birthday, because that would be really fun.
Yeah, I can get my license in April.
Nice.
So I have my temps right now, and then I can get my license in April. So that's I was just curious, like, when are you going to do that? And yeah, now I have my answer.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So next thing is, well, I know one of them, but what is your top 5 favorite shows?
Top 5 favorite shows. You see, I don't watch many shows, I'm going to be honest. It's mainly YouTube. I haven't watched TV in a long time.
Yeah.
But I would say it would have to be The Office. If I didn't say The Office, it would be a disgrace.
Yeah.
Um,
So that's your number 1, right? Yeah.
that's probably my number 1.
Yeah.
Second
but
is probably a solid second would be The Amazing Race.
okay. Yeah, you used to watch that a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I really. There's currently a season going on right now. It's really fun. I need to catch up on an episode though.
Yeah. So
else?
think Netflix shows too, because
Netflix shows as well.
yeah.
I mean, oh, Netflix was logged out. Just kidding. So I was gonna go check and see what common ones there were, but I would say Survivor. I'm a big fan of Survivor as well.
Survivor's good. I can
Survivor-
agree with that.
Yeah, I like Survivor and Amazing Race. Those two shows. Those are probably my top 3.
Yeah.
I don't.
A fun fact about Survivor, I knew someone that was supposed to go on Survivor, but then got an injury right before the
Oh, wow.
competition started, and they gave him a bandana, and he showed it to us. The little Survivor bandana, since he wasn't able to actually participate. But yeah,
That's cool.
he was a counselor at a camp I went to, and I believe he's the head of the camp now, or at least temporarily.
Wow,
So
that's really cool.
yeah, fun fact.
Fancy.
Yeah. So yeah, that's your top 3. Do you have any more, or are you just
See,
gonna
I
leave it at
cannot
that?
think of 2 specific shows that come to my mind. Like, yes, I want to watch that
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
Um,
Honorable mentions, perhaps.
Big Brother's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I've never watched that, but
It's really weird, but Alexa and Katie on Netflix, it's a solid show.
Mm.
It's a good show.
okay.
There are word points, but overall, I don't know. Random competition shows.
Yeah, that seems to be
Yeah.
your thing.
It seems to be. That's
All right.
probably
Let
what
me
it is.
see. Let me see what I got. I think I wrote a
Yeah,
few
yeah,
down.
yeah. What are your top 5?
All right. Hold on. I can find this. Don't you worry. Don't you worry.
What currently wasn't?
Oh, well, you should be worried.
Should I?
Oh, here it is. Okay.
Okay.
So, all right, my number 1 is a little bit because okay, I did not watch anime. I did not watch anime up
Yeah.
until 4 months into quarantine
Okay.
because I'm like it's been like a battle. Like I don't want to be that kid that watches anime, but at the same time, I haven't given it a chance. So
Okay.
like maybe I just watch watch a few episodes of something. So I did, and then I got hooked on it, and here we are. So this list has kind of changed a little bit, but I'm going to try and give it the best I can. Number one at the moment has to be Outer Banks. I loved that show. It's on Netflix for anyone who doesn't know.
Okay.
Outer Banks was fantastic, and I can't
Sounds like
wait.
a crime show.
It's a treasure hunt show.
That's cool.
Yeah, and it's known for having the most attractive cast of pretty much any show. So, yeah, there you go. Outer Banks, number one. It was fantastic. I loved the first season. Great story. Great characters. Great casting. Number one show. Number two has switched up from what I originally had it on this list. I have to be careful here because I wanna make sure I'm getting this accurate to what I actually feel.
Okay.
There's an anime that I watched, and I was like, oh my gosh, this has a great story and I love it. It's called Attack on Titan, and the final season comes out. I think it's December. It has an incredibly deep and complex story.
Oh, man.
And it's very action-packed and very good. And it also has some elements of mystery in it, too.
Okay.
It's just overall, like, very captivating. And when I watched it, I really liked it. So I'll put that in number two. Number three, Cobra Kai. It just moved from YouTube to Netflix recently.
Okay.
It's really good. I mean, if you've seen Karate...
You talked a lot about Cobra Kai.
Yeah. Which makes sense. It's at my number three. It's a great show, and they've had 2 seasons. They've been working on the 3rd season for like 2 years now. So yeah, I'd put that at number 3. I really like it. A lot of action, a lot of drama. It's not like the best acting in the world, but at the same time, you know, it's a good show. And the first season got 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. Like, can you really like argue that? And I don't think so. Number 4, I have to go Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's just a masterpiece. It's just it's a cartoon, not an anime, so, you know.
Okay.
I love that show, and I'm having my sister watch it as well.
Okay.
I'm rewatching it with her. It's just a masterpiece, really. Nothing really else to say about that. And then number 5.
Okay.
Number 5.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with Gravity Falls.
Gravity Falls. Okay.
That was if it wasn't Gravity Falls, then I'd pick either Phineas and Ferb or Tom and Jerry.
Okay.
They were just so good. Like, even rewatching it, they're just classics, and I love it. I just love it.
Yeah, I never really got into Gravity Falls much.
It was, it was really good. I loved it. It had a lot of, like, either you really loved it or you didn't care. Like, that, there's no
I was
in
one
between.
that really didn't care.
Yeah, and I don't judge you for not, like, caring about it. I'm not, like, guarding over it, like, saying, oh, you have to watch it or like it, like, whatever. But I can understand how you wouldn't like it. But it was probably, again, it takes my number 5. It was very good.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. Well, we are at 41 minutes so far, so we're making it through. I want to make it to at least like 55, if not an hour.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So
Now, I've actually got a question.
Oh, I'm ready.
I know, right? Plot twist. All right. So, what is one game that you would, like, one random game that maybe not many people in, like, for example, the Discord server has, you would randomly recommend?
Oh, this is easy, dude. This is easy. Okay, so I saw it on the... I always check the Epic Game Store for free games like
Yeah.
their rotated free games. I always get notifications for them as well. And no matter what the title is or if I think I like it or not, I'm always going to check it out. Always.
Okay.
And if I see something I like or see something that's pretty good, I'll be like, yeah, I'll get that, or I'll at least add it to the library. And there's a game called the Alto Collection. It's very simple. It's an endless runner, but it's very good. It's very well polished, and it's very fun if you want to if you want to just chill and have some music on in the background. It's an amazing therapeutic game. It's a skiing endless runner, and it's
Nice.
2D. It's flat.
Okay.
But you can go up on rails, and then when you get to a certain point, you have to outrun a horseman. And there's also ice spots. It's really fun. That's my random one. All right.
Okay, so I know I said one, but I actually have two.
Okay.
Okay. So I would say either A, Subnautica, or B, American Truck Simulator. So
Okay.
I know, yeah. So Subnautica, it's spectacular. I just don't know what else to say. Like it's. Let's see. You explained your game. So it's like you crash land. It's a very well known game, but not many people.
It was
actually have
mainstream, but it wasn't mainstream for a long time.
It was. I would agree with that.
There,
yeah.
But unless you were in the gaming community, you wouldn't have heard about it.
Exactly, and it you crash land on this planet that is completely 99% just water. So it's this underground world that you can discover and learn about. And you discover these different things and these alien structures, and your goal is to escape, but there's a bunch of plot twists, and it's just constantly wait, how is that connected? And then there's just a connection. There's this whole storyline behind the entire game. And if you don't want to do the storyline, then you don't do the storyline. You can build bases, you can make cool vehicles and stuff and you can explore the world, and it's just a very well-rounded game, I feel like.
Yeah, it's very well done. I've watched a fair bit of Subnautica, not a lot, but I've watched a little bit. I've never watched the end of the series because I know I'm gonna play to the end eventually someday, so I don't want to spoil it. I've watched the first half a billion trillion times.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I've watched Markiplier and Jacksepticeye both play.
Nice.
So
there's a
that was
Markiplier
fun.
statue in the game.
Really? I didn't even know.
Yeah.
That. That's
You
crazy.
can build a little statue of him.
But yeah, I know from experience it's got great graphics. I love the visuals.
It does. Yeah,
I love
if you crank it up, it's very quality.
It's very nice.
And it's open world pretty much. There is technically a border. So it is a limited world.
But barely.
But yeah, it's pretty large. And you can go anywhere. There's no loading screens or anything. It's really nice. And there's I'm not going to spoil too much, but there's systems of caves. And they link up and you discover more things, and it's very cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my first one. Now, the second one, American Truck Simulator. If you're not a simulator person, then forget about it. But if you are, I'd highly recommend it because it's probably the most relaxing game I've ever played.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know what to describe it. You have a truck, and then you can drive around.
Drive it.
There's you start California, Nevada, and Arizona, and I think New Mexico as well. And there's they've added some more states. They just came out with Colorado, and it's especially the DLC states. They're
that sounds so weird. They just came out. New state has been added. It's Colorado.
Oh, but especially the DLC states. If you put the graphics at higher ultra, it is beautiful. You'll just be driving on the longest road, and just all of a sudden you'll be on this bridge above this canyon, and there's water and houses, and it's really pretty.
Earth has been updated 1.14.1. Colorado has been added.
And there's also an aspect of you can have a business and garages and different trucks and drivers, and it's really cool. There's a lot of aspects to it, but I think it's probably the most relaxing game I've ever played.
Yeah, that definitely beats my top 5 video games question. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Okay. So I've already used that. Oh, right. What do you think? Okay, so my most viewed video has been taken over by a new video.
Yeah. Yeah.
That hasn't happened in a while.
It's very weird. I always thought Math Pentathlon was going to be at the top.
Yeah, it was. It's kind of crazy because that video has been my number one for so long.
Mm-hmm.
And for those who don't know, it was a horrible, horrible, horrible video. I made it in like iMovie in like 2017, right?
Thumbnails top notch though.
Top notch because my dad took a picture on his DSLR, and I just threw it as the thumbnail. Boom, done. Right? And okay, so the Math Pentathlon was a math competition for elementary school students.
It
right?
was more of a game competition that had a little bit of math.
It was like
It was like
math-based games, mostly strategy type stuff. Anyway,
some of the no math really.
If you look up Math Pentathlon on YouTube, there's like no videos on it.
Mm-hmm.
So the perfect search term you want to go for is high search traffic and low competition. That's like the perfect mesh. So I hit that with Math Pentathlon, unfortunately. Of all the videos that could have done that, it had to be that one. So yeah, that's been my number one video for a while. But if you don't know, it's been overtaken by a video that still to this day gets about 3 views a week. And it's the Finding People's True Laugh vlog, which, it's not a superior video, like as far as like quality. It's not crazy like this is a great video, but it's also not like bad. Like it's not entertaining. Like there are some pretty quotable moments, like I'm high on Skittles and I'm a butterfly and
I have not. I don't think I've seen the whole video.
Yeah, the intro is pretty funny. It was pretty good. There are some very good moments in it, but it's not like super entertaining all the way through. Like I was still kind of figuring out my content at that point.
Okay.
The only I'd say 2020. 2020 is when I did the whole rebrand where I changed my profile picture, I changed my banner, and then I started upping the quality of my content. But that was before the rebrand. That was 2018, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And I had like just got the iPhone X and it was like crazy and whatever. But yeah, so that video was like it was meh. It was like fine. Another question about that, do you think it will ever reach 1K views? Do you think it'll get to that point? It's currently, for perspective, it's currently resting at 660.
I mean, I think eventually, probably. I wouldn't be surprised if it got passed by another video at some point. I don't know why the heck that one got suggested to people. Like, I'm not sure what quality of that video was like. YouTube's like, you know what, people are gonna like this.
Yeah, they're like let's give. Wait, I will look up how many impressions it got on people. So, like, if you don't know how many impressions is like how many times it got recommended to someone. So I can look that up. And I'm going to, so let's go to YouTube Studio, right? I have a lot of things open on my computer right now, so it's going to be super slow. We'll go to videos. We'll sort by views. And then, okay, so 661 now, so it even gained a view from yesterday. We go to analytics. And we want to do since published. Yeah. Okay. Here's the big reveal. We go to reach. It has had 4.2 thousand impressions. It has been recommended to people
a lot.
4,200 times.
That's very impressive. No pun intended.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
And according to my YouTube analytics, it says this video has 571 more views than usual. So yeah, it has a 12.3% click-through rate. Yeah, 77.9% is through. Wait. Yeah, 77.9% is through YouTube search. So through people searching True Laugh, or like, oh wait, here's the search terms: True Laugh, Real Laugh Challenge, True Laugh Challenge, How to Expose Your Friends' Laughs. Those were the search terms of the 77.9% that were able to find my video through that.
Interesting.
Very interesting. I like looking at YouTube analytics, especially with my more popular videos. It's just interesting.
It's actually really cool.
Yeah. Proportion of my traffic. So, what videos are recommending this? True Laugh Challenge Fun Friday. I don't know that video, but okay. Finding Your True Laugh.
Fun Friday is probably a YouTube
This is how to expose your friends' laugh. Real Laugh Challenge. Face. Is it real? True Laugh. Exposing a person's true laugh. Okay. I did put it on my Best of Kane the Gamer playlist, so that did get some traffic towards it.
Nice.
I don't know. I don't think it's still on there, but it was at one point on there.
Okay, yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, just some very interesting, analytics and whatnot. In the last 48 hours, it has got 3 views. So, and I have got 4 subscribers from this video.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
So, all fun facts. And that video wasn't even clickbait. We actually did it. We actually did the True Laugh. It just wasn't at the beginning, but, we did it towards, the middle. Yeah. The third most... Oh, you have a question?
I'll let you finish the YouTube video.
Okay, yeah. My third most viewed video is the shooting cheese balls out of a Nerf rival gun. It's at 355 currently. I don't think it'll overtake Math Pentathlon, or at least not like in the near future. Maybe in long term, maybe it will. But at the moment, I don't think it's gonna take it. I hope it does, because that video was funny. I like that video, and it's only 4 minutes, so it's not like a long video either.
Yeah.
So I really hope that video goes second place, because I really think it deserves second place. I think that's Anyway, that's all.
I have something to talk about, and then also a question.
Okay.
I'll start with a question. I'll start with the question. Do you have any videos in the works, or do you have any series in the works?
You're gonna make me pull out the list here.
Oh boy. Do you have any future series other than Simp that you're gonna be doing?
Okay, as far as series, I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think future series being planned. I thought about doing Skyblock as a series, but I decided I wasn't really feeling it. My content is always best when I'm really enjoying it.
Of course, I think that's with anyone.
Yeah, Simp was, I loved that series, and I put so much time and effort into those videos, and they did well, and they looked good, and I'm very proud of those videos. Except for the live streams. Some of the live streams, there's one of them where I had mic issues, and that kind of sucks, but it is what it is.
Yeah, it is.
But in the actual videos, I put a lot of time in editing and in recording, so I'm very proud of those, and I really enjoy those. But as far as just videos in general that I have planned, I want to do Apex Legends. I want to try that out, maybe if it's just for a video, I don't know. But it seems like fun. I've only played it once when it first came out, but I want to try it out again. It just, whatever. I haven't told anyone this yet, but I want to do a Discord roast battle video.
That'd be interesting.
Where everyone
that would be fun.
Yes. Okay. So Jason Nash and Tim the Tatman both did roast things with their friends, and I was like, that sounds so fun. I think if we did on the Discord and everyone came up with roasts beforehand and we do it by turn, It would
That would be
be
cool.
so
That would
funny.
be quite
It
funny.
would be so good. So
Mhm.
that's another idea I have. I want to do Discord Jeopardy, where we have, I create a Jeopardy board, I'll host it, and then we have like 3 or 4 contestants from the Discord, and we play Jeopardy. Whoever wins, woohoo! I think that'd be fun. I just bought the Pokemon cards, so I'll be doing a Pokemon card pack opening.
Nice.
I'm going to make a second part to the Minecraft stream I did. What was it, like yesterday or 2 days ago? Because I didn't finish the house, and I want to finish that house. So yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Nice. Yeah, sounds.
And also, I was really proud of that stream because it was an original idea. That was a completely original idea. Using the Minecraft handbooks to make a Minecraft house in my.
Oh,
my
I totally
role.
did. I used to do that so much in like 5th grade.
Yeah, so I have right next to me. I have the construction handbook.
Nice. I just saw all 4 of them are downstairs in my basement,
I only bought 3.
and 2 of them are in my school library.
I'm
not
That's
kidding.
funny.
2
That's
of them are
funny.
literally in my school library.
I don't have the redstone one because I was never super into redstone, except for command blocks. I did fool around with that on Pocket Edition, but I was playing both Pocket Edition and Xbox 360 at the time I got those books. So yeah. And
Gotcha.
then next I have in the works a 12-hour live stream with Courtney. Is what we were talking about that a while back. We wanted to do it, didn't really work out, but we still plan to do it. We want to do it eventually. I don't know how soon that'll be, but it's on the list.
Nice.
And then this one I just added to my list today. I was talking to John and Nick A, and they wanted me to do a series called Skip the Tutorial, where they give me a game, right? Okay, they give me a game, and I do not learn anything about it, and they have to walk me through the game.
That'd be quite fun.
So I'm going through the game blind, and they're telling me what to do. And this all happened because I was I don't know if you know, but back when the DSi came out.
Mm-hmm.
I have the DSi, but I also had Pokemon White version 2. I believe my DS is it's on over there. Anyway,
Okay, it's
so yeah. So I have Pokemon White version 2. I have spent so long on that game. It's actually regarded to be the hardest Pokemon game out of all of them. I have never beat the game. Not once. Not once. I bought it it came out in 2012. I bought it in 2012. And I played it in 2012. And I bought it pre-owned as well. So I did that. And it's just been sitting there. And I was like, I should go back and I should beat the game. Because I'd finally beat the last gym. Because I quit years and years ago when I couldn't beat the final gym. And I came back, it was I think it was the beginning of this year. It was January, February, something like that. And I beat the game, or I beat the last gym, and then that's obviously not where the game ends. So, and I didn't know where to go after that, so I just stopped playing again. And then I picked it up today, and I was talking to John. John has beaten White version 2, and so he was walking me through where to go next.
Nice.
And so we came up with this idea for Skip the Tutorial, where they walk me through games blind, and yeah. So yeah.
Nice. Okay, yeah. So we'll move on to our, I guess, last section. It's been probably about an hour now.
Yeah.
So I want your thoughts on this. I'll tell you about this, and then I'm curious what your thoughts are. Okay. There is a person at school. I know I've told you this before, but for the podcast backstory, there's a person at school. I'm not going to name names or any YouTube channel names or anything. And he, what should we call him?
Let's call him. Wait. I'm gonna come up with a good name. Hold up.
Okay.
We'll call him. I I have Clout Goggles next to me, so we'll call him Clout.
Clout. Okay, so this person, Clout, he has created a YouTube channel. And
Oh, yeah.
He has created Fortnite montage videos. And let me look up how many videos exactly he has.
Okay. Oh, by the way, I have over 420 now videos.
Oh, nice. So I can't even find it because he has chosen a name that when you search it up, the name of another very, very famous popular YouTube channel pops up instead.
Yeah, that was not smart. Branding is
do you
like
see
number
what I'm saying?
one.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
the first word is dream. I'm not going to say the rest of the YouTube channel. And it's
Yeah, yeah.
dream. That's half of it. And so you search up that, and it comes up with dream. Everything
Yeah.
is dreams. You, first of all, can't even find the channel.
Yeah.
And the content that is being made is Fortnite montages. So there's like billions of those already. So you try and look
Yeah.
up Fortnite montages, and you can't find it. So that's
Surprise, surprise.
yeah. And he does like 2, 3, 4-minute videos. He only has like 3 or 4 out, and he has 200 subscribers, something like that. Exactly.
You're
So
joking
what he has
me.
done,
You cannot
he has
be saying to me.
yeah, that's really ironic. And I'm like, if you spent as much time as you did trying to get subs from nothing, you'd have a good YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm curious. I'm sorry, as someone who has actually built it up by putting passion into their videos rather than just asking people for subs. Like I keep telling him, dude, you got to get views. You don't need subs. Views are more important than subs. That's
That's true.
at
That's
the
true.
beginning. Views are more
Absolutely.
important than subs.
Yeah.
And like you're just trying to get subs, it's nothing. It's not going to happen. And he's like, yeah, but when you sub, it's going to pop up saying, hey, they made a video. Come watch it. And I'm like, that doesn't mean anything.
And plus, it won't unless they have notifications on, unless you're streaming.
Exactly. And like, my thought is, there's not an infinite amount of people who are making Fortnite montages. There's not an infinite amount of people at school. You can't just go around infinitely going to random people's Fortnite montages saying, hey, sub to me.
You're gonna hit a roadblock. It's
Exactly.
yeah.
And you're going to...
His passion is being skewed towards the idea of being a famous YouTuber instead of actually making content, which when you're starting out, it is easy to do, and that's why so many people do it, but it still doesn't make it good. And your content, it may get, you may like hit the algorithm and get like 10K views on a video. That doesn't mean anything if the video's not good. It doesn't.
Exactly.
It really doesn't.
Exactly.
'Cause
Yeah.
you're not going to want to show it to people if it's not good.
It's interesting.
Yeah. No, it's something, and it's not only about this specific kid, right? It's about a lot of kids that are like him, and I feel like they just need to be guided towards the right direction, because again, it's not sustainable, and you're not going to enjoy it for a long period of time. Really find what you enjoy making, and love the content, not the game, basically. All right, well, that should end our podcast here. If you guys have enjoyed, make sure to leave a like if you're on YouTube, or follow the podcast if you're on Spotify or any other platform like Google Podcasts and stuff like that. Yeah, we are on many different platforms. Some I've never even heard of, but we're there. We're there. If you're listening to us from there, congrats. You're probably the only one. So, thanks, guys, for listening, and I'll see you all in the next video /podcast.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye.